All right, so Jim, Laramie, and my name is Kevin. What we're going to want to do is our topic is to go through and do water purification for or villages in Africa. That's a major issue going on over on that end of the world with different pesticides, bacteria, things like that that are causing a lot of illnesses to the villagers. So what we're trying to do is we want to figure out a way to create a purification system that they can use to help purify the water to help eliminate sicknesses to the villagers are that is being brought upon them. So we're trying to figure out a realistic way to use the resources that they have to create water filtration systems that will help to purify the water, make it drinkable for the villagers and the children, that it's going to be more safe. And again, I think the biggest priority that we're trying to do is something that's going to be realistic for them with the resources that they have provided. And since they don't have much technological advances that we have here, it's kind of going to be more of a makeshift idea for sources that they have in their daily lives. And then we're going to have Laramie explain the next section.
Okay, so the section I'm going to talk about is dealing with purification and the actual system, how we're going to purify it. So first we're going to start with the filtration system. Our filtration system is a container, kind of like a pop bottle. You can use cans, anything that we can find. You're going to want it to be a pretty large bottle, and we're going to put 5 to 10 holes in the bottom of it, and then fill the bottom quart with sand, and then we're going to put small pebbles, and then mesh if we have it. If not, a grass works also, and then bigger pebbles on top of that. So it goes from biggest to smallest as it goes down. And then with that, you'll go ahead and put a bottle underneath or a can of some sort to catch the water. As you pour in the water, it will take 15 minutes for it to start to go through the filtration system. And then as it comes out the other side, it should be clear. And if it's not, it's totally fine to put it back through one more time. Sometimes it will take 2 times. That will do the filtrating part of it. For the other part, the purification, we've decided to go ahead and take a sunlight and lime juice. So with this, it takes away the bacteria that we're worried about. And for that, to get rid of that bacteria, the lime juice will be the best method. So what you do is you take lime juice and you add it to water, and you add the water in there, and then but with the lime juice, before you put it in the water, you let it sit in the sun for 6 hours, and after those 6 hours, you mix it in with the water, and it should kill off any bacteria such as E. coli and different things that the lime juice will go ahead and destroy with that. And now I'm going to hand it over to Jim to tell you about how we're going to do it and why we're doing it.
Good.
Hey Jim, I think your microphone's muted.
Oh, it was. Thank you. All right, so it's a very simple process, inexpensive, something that the villagers and the people in the town are going to be able to use on a daily basis. It's not something that they're going to have to put a lot of money into. As you guys heard my partners explain, that it comes from things that are around them. It's something that when they're taught how to build this purification process, they can build it themselves and use it on a daily basis. And the most important thing, the biggest thing, is that it starts out simple, but with time and with them getting a hold of things, it can be a little bit bigger, where we can then implement different purification systems in the villages, maybe 1 or 2 in each town or village that's a little bit better. But our main goal is to improve the problem. Everybody knows that the water in Africa and other countries isn't the best. So even if we can make some improvement, that's what's going to be best for them. It's not a big process. It's simple, but they're going to have better water than they did before, and that's what we're looking to do for Africa, is to just give them better water, even if it starts out with something simple with, you know, a can and some, you know, ways to purify the water and get a little bit of it out. Very inexpensive for the village people in Africa.
So that is our whole intervention that we have had that for our class, and we are going to continue to grow upon this and implement different ways to advance it, and this is our start.